On Guiding Light, a night to remember.
I've never been happier in my life. And nothing is going to get in the way of that.
And one Alan won't soon forget.
We are going to be a force to be reckoned with.
When his dynasty crumbles,
he's in for the shock of a lifetime.
There's more to come, weekdays.
Sorry, Josh, I've got to stop you.
Where are you going?
I was coming to find you.
Really? Well, you knew I was on my way to the gala, didn't you? Where were you really going?
Good evening. How are you? Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Well, it's about time. What took you so long? You look beautiful.
Thank you, darling. Well, it took me a little extra persuading to get your friend here into his penguin suit.
A little tight? A little tight? It's worth all the work. You look divine.
Yes.
I'm out of here. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's a very important night to me, and you're going to be with me to share it. This is really important to you. Yep.
You know, actually, Philip, all Rick's been talking to you about the last couple of days is the gala. And he says that you Spaulding's put on one heck of an affair, and from the looks of everything, it's not going to be any different tonight.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint you.
I'm sure you won't. Now, tell me honestly, really, did you put this all together by yourself?
No, I couldn't do this. I had lots of help.
Well, I'm sure you inspired them every step of the way.
I like this woman. I like her very much. Keep her. I got to get back to my post.
All right. See you later. Thanks, we will.
Laying on pretty thick, wouldn't you say?
What?
Oh, let's see. We've been here for 3 minutes. Do you think you could restrain yourself and do the heavy politicking later? Maybe.
Philip, Alexandra asked me to tell you that she'll be back out here soon. She's making a few calls to make sure everyone's on their way.
Okay, good. Good. Get the show on the road.
Hi.
Oh, boy, do you look beautiful.
Thank you.
And you look all right.
Oh, great.
I'm glad you could make it, Junior. Come on in.
Why, you think we'd miss it? I mean, on nights like this, it is great to be a Spaulding.
Oh,
Everything is so beautiful.
Thank you. Well, not as beautiful as you. I think that's a compliment.
But not bad. It's not bad. So where's Dad?
I don't know. I assume he will be here soon.
Well, he better hurry. This is Spaulding's big anniversary. And Dad is Spaulding, right?
Right?
Ahead of the other cars. You should be out there greeting your guests.
Well, there's plenty of time for that. Besides, wouldn't you rather have the others arrive first, and then you can make a grand entrance?
Well, it's not a bad idea.
Besides, it'll give us a chance to just enjoy each other's company. Would you like some champagne?
No. I'll wait. I don't want to walk in there tipsy. I hope they don't think we're going to be rude.
No, we're not going to be that late. So just relax. You need something to take your mind off all of this.
Get used to that.
Yes, you're not the only one.
Excuse me.
Guiding Light. This portion is presented by new Ultra Pampers Plus, all the dryness a mother can give. and by Charmin Big Squeeze. So much fatter, it's a roll and a half.
Now that I'm a mother, I'm just like my friends. Susan, we talk about our old babies. That's how I learned about this new diaper, Ultra Pampers Plus.
Isn't she wonderful?
All I heard was how unbelievably dry this diaper could keep Nora. So how can I say I always do what's best for her if I didn't try them?
Introducing an incredible new way to keep your baby dry, Ultra Pampers Plus. What's the plus? Right in the middle is something no other diaper has, a revolutionary micro-thin liner. So absorbent, it alone could keep your baby dry. It's like an extra layer of leakage protection for her and everything around her. Amazing. It's like a diaper within a diaper.
This is so great for Nora. Not only is her skin nice and dry, everything is. Her little shirts, her sleepers, she truly is dry all over. We are so lucky having these items.
Incredible new Ultra Pampers Plus. It's all the dryness a mother can give.
Hey! The Big Squeeze is here!
Charmin says, don't hold back. The Charmin bigger and fatter. It's a roll and a half, and it really does matter. With lots more sheets to last and last. It's more than a roll. It's a roll and a half. So don't hold back. You gotta see it to believe it. A roll and a half. Wait till you feel it. The Big Squeeze roll from Charmin. It's a roll and a half.
Bet you think a bottle of your dishwashing liquid does a lot of dishes. Well, if it's the old green one, it does this many. Not bad. But there's one that does more than any other leading liquid. It's new Ivory liquid. Now with longer-lasting suds, the same 32-ounce size Ivory can do that many, and more, and more, and even more. You get 700 more clean dishes out of new Ivory, the dishwashingest liquid.
The day was made for lovers.
As the world turns, weekdays.
When passion burns like no other, the day begins with us.
Where there's always more to come.
I was coming to see you. There's been a change in plans, Will.
Well, why didn't you call and leave a message with my service? You know you're not supposed to get out of bed. It's not good for you or for the baby. Let's get you off your feet. So what was so important that you'd risk your health?
That paper that Josh is signing tonight is only an agreement to merge with Spaulding in principle. Well, the actual signing of the merger won't happen for months. Maybe 6, maybe even 10 months. So if we really want to get the benefits of that merger, we can't kill Josh now. We have got to wait.
Well, that's not exactly news. You've said we had to wait a dozen of times. Is there something you're not telling me?
So wonderful to see you again. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Hi. Have fun.
Thank you.
Hi. How are you?
Good. I can't tell you how glad I am you're here. Thank you for getting
Ross, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. I'm terrific. You remember Jenny Holmes?
Of course I do. Mwah.
The last time I saw you, you were in the hospital. You look great.
Thank you so much. Well, this is certainly going to be a step up from that, I can promise.
Well, I am certainly going to enjoy it. Oh, a flower.
Alan, congratulations. It's going to be quite an evening for Spaulding Enterprises.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
May I introduce Jenny Holmes, Jenny Ellen Spaulding.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, I hope you enjoy yourself tonight.
Hi. Was it something I said?
No, it's your escort. Alan and I have never exactly gotten along.
So why did you invite you here?
Philip insisted on it.
Yeah, you know, you two did seem to be pretty close. Have you worked together before?
I'm his uncle.
Now, I know that you're not Alan Spaulding's brother.
No.
You're Philip's mother's brother?
Philip's father's brother.
But you just said
Now, wait a minute. Now, Alan is not Philip's real father. My brother Justin is. Now, you're going to need a drink to understand this. It gets rather complicated.
I think so, okay.
Hi, there they are. How? Isn't it something?
Yeah, it's something, all right. Well, what concerns me a little.
Oh, come on. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Yes, absolutely. I think you should have some champagne and caviar.
That's a good idea. Talk.
So don't you think it's about time that you got along and write some notes, huh?
What makes you think I'm going to take some notes?
Well, because it's the woman's job to take notes.
It's a reporter's job to take notes. It's the publisher's job to print the notes.
Yeah, but this is such a big event. Wouldn't you rather take the notes yourself?
There they are. Mindy. Oh, I didn't know you were back. Yeah, I just got back earlier today. Oh. I don't think you know my friend, Frank Cooper. Rita. No. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yes, we know each other, Mindy. Philip. Nice to see you, Frank.
Hi.
Hi. You look lovely.
Thank you.
It's quite a party here.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
I don't see Rusty. No, he's not here. I mean, you know how Rusty feels about wearing a necktie. Can you imagine Rusty dressed up like this? No, I guess not. Well, excuse us.
Can I get a shot of father and son?
Certainly. Well, let's have Miss Shane in the picture, too.
Oh, well, actually, Alan, you know, this is a Spalding celebration. I know, I think it should be father and son. Oh, we like that. Perfect picture.
Exactly.
KC Masterpiece is my homemade barbecue sauce. The sauce didn't come out of the laboratory, it came out of my kitchen. I had bought about all the commercial sauces there were available, and frankly, none of them really satisfied me. I began buying all kinds of spices. I came up with the garlics and the peppers and the tomatoes and the molasses, and with good old trial and error and work in the kitchen, eventually I came up with what I really felt was a masterpiece. KC Masterpiece. This is one sauce that lives up to its name.
I love tortilla chips, but they can be a little heavy.
But now there's new Sancheros. Sancheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Kebleros.
The Keebler Elves introduced Sancheros, authentic stone-ground corn tortilla chips, made extra thin, light, and crispy. Original, nacho, salsa.
Sancheros. Sancheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Kebleros.
When I dance, it's a real workout for my hair. That's why I always use White Rain hairspray. For all the hold of the fancy brands, without the fancy price.
White Rain hairspray. Beautiful hold at a beautiful price.
It's not easy being little, so I'm glad you're there for me. Under your protection is a safe place to be. And when I take a tumble, or when I skin my knee, I'll be running home to you. That's where I want to be.
Nothing protects better, because nothing stays on better than Band-Aid brand from Johnson & Johnson.
Under your protection is a very safe place to be.
Band-Aid brand, as protective as you are.
If you're up to here with thick, liquid fiber laxatives, ask your doctor or pharmacist about FiberCon. Get all the natural action of fiber to help you be regular in easy-to-swallow tablets. FiberCon. Your choice is clear.
So Philip grew up thinking that Alan was his father?
Yes.
Wow. I can't imagine doing that to a kid.
You don't know Alan. Hello, Counselor.
Ross?
Rick, how are you? Meredith?
Nice
Good to
you.
see
Hi.
you. I know Jenny Holmes.
Yes, how are you?
Yes, I do.
Hi.
I was just giving Jenny an earful about Philip's family tree.
Pretty complicated, isn't it?
I'll say.
Well, you know, he seems to like working at Spalding. It's good to see him happy.
Yes, yes it is.
I, for one, think it's admirable that Philip got through it all.
You know, I certainly don't think I could have handled it as well.
I don't know, you know, I'm still not used to seeing Philip play the corporate executive. But, that looks good.
Hey, Brad.
You want to get a drink?
We'll see you later, okay? Nice talk. Bye.
Are you okay?
Yes. I was just remembering what a soft spot in my heart I have for Philip. You know, he's gone through some hard times.
Well, he certainly seems to be doing okay for himself now.
Yes, it hasn't been easy, but I believe he's coming through it.
Ross?
Oh, hello. How are you?
Well, I'm worried. Have you heard anything from Russell?
I'm quite sure that he's okay.
Well, I just wish there was something we could be doing.
Sarah, I am doing everything I can, but right now there's a need to keep a low profile. Otherwise, we'll be hurting Rusty rather than helping him.
Yeah, we know, Ross. We appreciate all your help.
Anytime, Bob. You know that.
Well, I haven't seen this many important people in one room in years.
That's what Spaulding parties are all about.
Well, it's a long way from Tulsa, I can tell you that. Really. I think I'd better keep an eye on him.
All right.
You two have fun.
Thank you.
Oh, what's the trouble tonight?
Nothing.
Well, it's not nothing. You didn't say one word coming over here in the limousine.
Why do you always have to go try to stir up trouble where there's not any?
All right. You'll tell me when you're good and ready.
Don't hold your breath. Not about to spoil sister's night.
Well, you're right about that. The only thing that matters tonight is that Reva is happy.
What do you want from me?
I've missed you since your father's accident. I want to be with you. I want to console you. Talking to you on the phone, it just isn't enough. Now, where were you really going?
I told you.
You'd risk losing your baby?
No. Of course I wouldn't. This baby cements everything for me, but I am concerned about the merger, Will. We've got to put a hold on this plan, at least for a little while.
That's not true, you see. The merger's a corporate move. When Josh dies, you inherit his share of the corporation. All you have to do is let the corporation proceed as usual, and before you know it, we'll have the whole ball of wax. After Josh signs that merger agreement tonight, you don't need him anymore.
Well, it is too big a risk.
The risk is in waiting. Soon everything will be as it should be. The pain of the past will be behind us.
Mr. Spaulding, you're showing such solidarity with your son this evening. Does that mean he's going to be following in your footsteps?
Well, if Philip continues on the track he's been on, I can see him assuming more responsibility in the next few years.
So you're sure that you don't want to take the notes?
I'll make you a deal. You take your notes, I'll take my notes, and later on we'll see whose are the best.
Is this some kind of bet or something?
I wouldn't be that childish.
You're on. Let's go.
Are you going to make any significant announcements tonight?
Well, then you're going to have to stay around to find out, aren't you? No more pictures and questions for now, please. We do have some other guests. But no, well, we'll deal with it. Something wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
You're never an interruption.
You're sweet. Could you come with me and say hello to Mrs. Merrick? She's insisting.
Very nice to see you.
Oh, Philip. You haven't seen Chelsea, have you, by any chance? This is getting annoying. She's supposed to be here helping out and haven't seen her all day.
I'm sorry, George, I haven't seen her. But I wouldn't worry about it. It looks like you're doing a great job on your own. And if you have any kind of problem that you can't answer, just come to me.
Okay. Look, I got to check on the band, and I'll be in the dining room. If she shows up, send her in.
Yeah, I'll send her in to you, George.
Where is Chelsea?
I don't know. George was just asking me the same thing.
Did she tell you she was going to be late?
No, she didn't say anything to me.
Well, I'll have a talk with her when she shows up.
Dad, what's the big deal? Don't worry about her. Everything is going just fine. That's all that matters, right?
Think Reva's having a good time? I want this to be the best night of her life.
Dan, Reva will never forget tonight. I promise. It's too important.
Well, I want to thank you for all your time and work in making the preparations.
No, don't worry about it. It's my pleasure. I think I better get back to work.
Absolutely.
Try to enjoy yourself.
Going to be the last time you do.
Did you hear the news?
At last, April Freshness is in a dryer sheet, introducing new Downy sheets, and their biggest fan is Bernard's.
Whoa, Katie, your blanket needs April Freshness. Downy sheets make everything April Fresh. Katie, see how April Fresh my stuff is? You said it. Your blanket's history.
They're here, new Downy dryer sheets for April Freshness from your dryer.
Having fun with my daughter, Kim. Wasn't always easy for me to do. It's not that I didn't want to. Oh, I did. But sometimes constipation would slow me down. I tried a harsh chemical laxative, but they can be irritating or work too suddenly. Well, I found something I could live with. Metamucil fiber therapy. Pure Metamucil fiber regulates you naturally, safely. After all, fiber's what helps keep you regular. But I just wasn't getting enough. With Metamucil every day, I get plenty. So I'm regular now, and I'll stay that way. Gives you a whole new perspective on life. More fun.
Come on, Mom!
Metamucil, and you could stay regular for the rest of your life. Now available in a new, larger economy size.
Mom's gonna kill me. I didn't clean the dishes for my pasta party.
No sweat, no biggie. They'll even shine.
Like pasta?
We're cruising, Susan, 'cause Lemon Fresh Joy gets dishes so clean they shine.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
On Newhart, Dick cries out for help.
We need your money to stay on the air.
And the response is overwhelming.
Thank you, Dick.
Then some sound advice from Eisenhower and Lutz.
Just in case you didn't know, Highway Patrol don't accept heat and call of nature as an excuse for speeding.
Tonight on CBS.
This is CBS.
Next time on The Judge.
Joe pulled me aside. He said the real money came from the drugs they were selling out of the office.
Monday at 4:30 on Channel 6.
In the beginning, there was man and there was woman.
What's apple juice?
Equal in all ways but one. Boys get wet up front. Girls get wet in the middle. Two different problems, yet all diapers were created alike. Until now. Introducing new Love's Deluxe for girls and new Love's Deluxe for boys. Both with Love's exclusive night guard system that can absorb wetness again and again, even overnight. Now placed where baby wets most. Up front for boys, in the middle for girls. Made like no other diaper ever created to help stop leaking.
They're pink. They're blue.
They're new. Love's Deluxe for girls, Love's Deluxe for boys. Boys and girls won't change. So we did.
Cotton candy, ice cream, and now hot dogs? What next?
Heartburn.
Right.
Here comes the soothing relief of Pepto-Bismol. The one that coats is the only one you need.
That's the heartburn.
What heartburn? Hey, you gonna finish that?
Yeah.
This evening at 6, join Karen Carlson with the news on 6. Earning our reputation, one story at a time. This portion of Guiding Light is presented by doctor-recommended natural fiber Metamucil, and you could be regular for the rest of your life. And by Lemon Fresh Joy. Joy gets dishes so clean they shine.
Yeah, it really is. All right, thank you. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Right.
These are definitely not the pina coladas we were used to in Venezuela.
No. There's my granddaddy. Granddaddy!
Karen, when did you get back? How are you?
I'm fine now that I'm here with you.
How are things south of the border?
Oh, good. Daddy's good. Little Billy and Vanessa are helping him a lot.
Great.
Oh, do you know Frank Cooper?
No, I don't think we met. I'm H.B. Lewis. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Cooper.
Same here, sir.
Darling, do you think,
I can have a word with you?
Oh, sure.
I'll go get some hors d'oeuvres.
Thanks. Do you know where Rusty is?
No, I don't. And I suggest you don't try to find out. Why didn't you tell me when you were coming back?
Well, I didn't know until last minute.
Does your sudden return have anything to do with Mr. Cooper?
No. I don't know. Could you tell me at least if Rusty's okay?
He is following Ross's instructions to the letter, which is more than I can say for some people. You know, you were supposed to stay out of sight for a while.
Well, I did stay out of sight for a while. What do you want me to do, emigrate?
Darling, it's for your own good.
I know, Granddaddy, but I have to get on with my own life, too. And I wanted to come to this gala tonight. You know, it's going to go down in history.
Right. Or we're about to go down smelling like skunks.
Are you having second thoughts?
No, but I still don't like the idea of stabbing people in the back, even if I do think they deserve it.
So where's Josh?
Well, he's on his way. When he gets here, we'll be signing a merger agreement in the private dining room.
And Alan will be gone for good.
I ain't counting any chickens until they're hatched, fried, and on the table.
Right. I just still wish I knew if Rusty was okay, or at least where he was.
Darling, I can promise you he's all right.
How do you know?
But he and Rose are going undercover until the trial starts.
Boots are killing me.
Well, you can sit down just as soon as we find the seats with our names on them.
What difference does it make?
Don't you dare sit down here. It makes a big difference. Tonight is Reba's big night, and I don't want you to be spoiling it by making a big fuss over where you're supposed to be sitting.
Help it if I'm in pain.
You're the pain. Ah, here we are. Here's Pete. Here's you. There's Lillian.
No sense let that go to waste. Oh.
Not even... Well, it's typical.
What?
You and Lillian are obviously having problems, but instead of dealing with them, you're just avoiding them, as usual.
Not so.
Well, then why don't you go call her and talk to her?
Wonder when we get fed.
All right. Don't talk to her. But don't you dare ruin Reva's night by acting like this.
Who the heck is acting?
Hey, is this some party or what?
Gala, my dear boy, gala.
My deepest sympathies.
Oh, accepted.
Have either of you seen Chelsea?
I thought you were a date tonight.
I am, but we're meeting here, and when she wasn't at the reception line, I figured she'd be in here someplace.
Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Neither one of us have seen her. Oh, look, there's Mrs. Varig.
Who's Mrs. Varig?
She's one of Spaulding's board members.
How do you know?
Because I went to the library and did research on all the board members and memorized all their faces.
I don't believe you.
Well, why wouldn't she? You know how important my grant is to me.
Meredith, you're not going to talk to that woman about this now, are
Darling,
you?
timing is everything.
You haven't even been introduced to
I'm
this
about to run into that right now. Excuse me, gentlemen.
I take it you're against Meredith mixing business with pleasure.
You don't understand, Johnny. When it comes to Meredith, business is pleasure.
Hey, relax. She'll hit on Mrs. Varig, and that'll be the end of it.
I wish.
Come on, Rick, lighten up.
You're right. Want to go bowling?
Ah, Senator.
Hello.
Good to see you. May I present my special guest this evening, Reva Shane?
Senator, I hope you'll enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Miss Shane. The rest of the evening's as beautiful as you are. I'm sure I will.
Oh, Herbert, stop acting like you're up for re-election. Come on, darling.
Oops.
Alexandra will smooth over any ruffled feathers once she greets the lady.
Oh, I hope she hurries. My hand's starting to hurt.
Oh.
Thanks.
Hi,
Hello
Dad.
there.
Hi. It's quite a party you've got going here.
Well, I prefer to think of it as a Spaulding family gathering, which is why I'm especially glad that you came.
Well, thanks. I'm beginning to see how hard you've worked to give us everything we have, and, well, I just want you to know that I really appreciate it.
Well, I'll remember you said that. I hope you enjoy yourself and know that everything that you see tonight is part of your future.
It sounds like you're offering me a job.
Well, you just get your college degree. The rest will take care of itself.
You know, it's really good that Al and Michael and his father are getting along so well. Come a long way since Al and Michael came to Springfield.
Haven't we all?
It is pretty amazing the changes we've gone through since I met you at Stony Lake last summer.
Oh, what a time that was. Kyle and Ben and Beth disappearing, it was a terrible time.
Not all of it. I found Dory and my parents.
And I found a new friend. A girl who's turned into a beautiful young woman.
Thank you, Reva.
For what?
For being nice to me when nobody else was.
Well, I guess that's because I've been standing in your shoes more than once. Standing on the outside looking in. Being hungry for what everybody else took for granted. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
So what's that you got there?
What's what?
The box behind your back.
Oh, you mean this box? Oh, well, you see, it's
supposed to be for later. A surprise from Al and Michael.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm
Alan,
sorry,
don't
son.
spoil the surprise.
Yeah, no, that's okay, that's okay. Philip also has a surprise planned for you, too.
Really? Does he? Well, the Spaulding men are full of surprises. I have a surprise for Philip that's going to blow him away.
Betty Crocker's new potato medleys are like nothing before. It's the vegetables that make them taste like so much more. Broccoli and cheese. It's Betty's potatoes with the vegetable teeth. New potato medleys.
Hot. Swimsuits. Cool. Famous designer swimsuits.
Sizzling.
At Marshall's for $15.99.
Wild.
Beach towels for $7.99.
Fabulous.
At Marshall's, you get the same brand names department stores carry and save 20 to 60% off department store regular prices.
Crazy.
So goodbye department stores and hello Marshall's.
Marshall's. Department store brand names for less every day.
I took Metamucil, but it was so gritty.
That's why we made Citracel. Look, Metamucil's gritty, so it won't all go through the strainer. Citracel's special fiber pours right through. Citracel, great taste, no grit.
This is where we make nice and soft bathroom tissue. This is our fluffing machine. The printing press. Our paper softener. The perfume department. If you're getting the idea that we don't add expensive perfumes and prints, you're right, because that doesn't make it any softer. And if it doesn't make it soft, it doesn't make it. At Nice and Soft. Nice and Soft. It's nothing but soft.
I don't intend to grow old gracefully. I intend to fight it every step of the way. I'm going to be 40 and wonderful. Wonderful with oil of Olay. It fills in for fluid you lose with time, adding fullness where your skin starts to show age. Like my first laugh lines, which weren't so funny. Oil of Olay penetrates quickly, plumps them up. Your skin looks softer, younger. I'm not budging. 40 is prime time. So pretty.
It's a great night.
You see that out there? That's Springfield. And Spaulding owns Springfield. Now, you can have a piece of that if you want it.
I don't want it.
I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. This is not some dream. This is something that's about to happen.
Haven't you heard a word that I've said, Philip? Everything that you are doing right now is wrong. It's just wrong.
Oh, you're letting your emotions...
Oh, God, no, I'm not. No, I am not.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a long talk with Alan tonight. Tonight. You're going to do this. Tonight, in front of everyone at the gala.
More the merrier.
You can be so cruel.
Oh, my cruelty is nothing compared to my father's.
I gotta go now. Philip! Let me in!
Elsie, one of these days you'll see this is all for the best.
Oh, Spaulding men are full of surprises. I have a surprise for Philip that's going to blow him away.
Boy, does this bring back memories.
Well, I thought you said you'd never been to a party like this.
Not as a guest, but I used to work in a place like this once.
Oh, really? When?
When I was 15 years old. Yeah, starting to get in trouble, and good old Mom packed me off to Connecticut. I know. Worked at a country club in the locker room, sorting towels and cleaning showers, and what a drag that was. But it was good. I mean, the manager was really nice, and he let me use all the weight machines.
Oh, that must have kept you out of trouble.
Well, not really. I did get strong, though, and I beat up this rich, snotty kid. They couldn't get me back to Springfield fast enough.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a very good time to me.
That was all right. I mean, but that's all behind me now. Now I'm with the most beautiful girl in the whole world. And mingling with the best of them. Speaking of rich, snotty kids...
Would you excuse me? I do need to speak to Philip.
Sure. Hey.
Hi, you look so tense.
What?
Is anything wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Just a little jumpy. Just hoping everything goes according to plan. Oh.
Right. Well, it should. Shouldn't it? Why
Yes.
shouldn't it?
No, absolutely it should. Have you seen Josh?
No.
Then you must come to tea with us sometime, Rita. With Alan, of course.
I would love it. Thank you so much. Where do you live? Kensington. Kensington. London. Oh, you.
I'll have my secretary make the arrangements.
See you soon, then.
Absolutely.
Nice
Pleasure to
meeting
see
you.
you.
Lovely.
Enjoy
Thank you. Thank you. Well, they seem nice.
Yes, and they adored you.
Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing?
No, but you are.
Alan.
Oh, Randall, Evelyn. Nice to see you. May I introduce my special guest, Reva Shane. These are the Chasins, Randall and Evelyn.
Pleasure.
Delighted.
Evelyn, you'd be interested to know that Reva's beginning to get involved in some charity work, which I think you and Randall are going to want to contribute to.
Oh, well, let's have lunch and discuss it, shall we? Sure.
I'll have my secretary make the arrangements. Will you excuse me?
Of course. Certainly. What were you talking about back there? I don't exactly run charities.
All that's going to change when you're Mrs. Alan Spaulding. Besides, charities are a means to an end.
Like in helping people.
Well, yes, of course, but it's also a means of establishing a power base. When people find out what cause you want to give to, they come running with their checkbooks.
Becoming Mrs. Alan Spaulding is sounding more interesting all the time.
Your life is going to change in ways you can't yet imagine.
I would make an appointment for the dentist because I needed a checkup. I would sit in the chair. He would say, I can't believe the tartar buildup that you have on your teeth. At that point, I said to the dentist, Lenny, is there any way that I can avoid this problem? And he said, well, why don't you try Crest Tartar Control? The results that I've gotten from using Crest Tartar Control have been excellent. My dentist was very surprised that it worked that quickly. I am very happy with Crest Tartar Control.
The pediatrician said the strangest thing on Friday.
Uh-huh.
She said most kids don't get enough calcium.
Our kids? Well, they look pretty healthy to me. It's not like they don't drink milk.
Well, I thought we'd try this Citrus Hill plus calcium.
Oh, hi, guys. 100% pure orange juice plus calcium.
Same amount of calcium as milk. Oh, the doctor said it wouldn't hurt us to get some more calcium either.
She's a kid doctor.
Hey, we're not that old.
Citrus Hill plus calcium. It's extra calcium for your family, too.
Moms of America, Jif Peanut Butter is proud to announce the end of...
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Oh, boy.
Introducing the shatterproof, smatterproof, even all splatterproof, all plastic jar of Jif. So Jif, with more fresh roasted peanut taste than any big brand, now comes in a plastic jar that puts an end to.
Whoops. It's okay. It's okay.
Good afternoon from CBS News. Dan Rather with Newsbreak. In the latest in the Edmund Meese mess, the Attorney General today fired his chief spokesman, Terry Eastland. Eastland said it was because Meese didn't think he had defended Meese aggressively enough against the various charges Meese faces. Another Meese aide, chief speechwriter William Schramba, quit, apparently to protest Eastland's firing. Eastland will be replaced by his deputy, Patrick Corton. Now this.
Try Rondo's ice cream chocolates.
Anytime, anywhere, there are two by a dream. The perfect way to have a little ice cream. Yes, it brings them around, 'cause there's nothing around like Rondo's.
Surgeon General C. Everett Koop today issued a report that labels nicotine as addictive as heroin and cocaine. Koop called for steps to protect children from exposure to nicotine. Dan Rather will have more about all this later on the CBS Evening News.
You more comfortable?
Well, what did you mean before when you were talking about the pain of the past?
Here. We don't want you and the baby to catch a chill.
Will, please don't shut me out. Just talk to me. Tell me.
It was your father.
What about him?
Seeing him again, it brought back all the pain of the past. If it hadn't been for him.
What?
If it hadn't been for him, we'd still be together. Like that first day, that wonderful day in the garden.
Don't do this to yourself.
What's done is done. What matters is that we're together now. And we're going to stay that way. I'm going to see to it. No one's ever going to get between us again.
Like my father tried to?
Tried. But failed. Thanks to the tree he hit head on.
How did you know that? All the newspapers just said that he lost control of his car. How did you know that?
Well, I was at the police station. Josh told me.
Oh.
Sonny, forget about your father. Forget about Josh. Concentrate on us, on our future. You see, pretty soon there won't be any more lies. You won't have to tell Josh you love him anymore. It's a lie, isn't it? You don't really love Josh, do you?
Rick, why did you leave me like that?
I didn't. You left me for Mrs. Berrig.
Well, yes, darling. I just wanted to introduce myself to her. Is that a crime?
No. So how'd it go?
Oh, it went very well. She doesn't want to talk business tonight, and I don't blame her, actually, but I did make some good inroads.
That's good for you. Now, why don't you try the same thing with your brother and me?
Hi, how are you this evening? It's quite a party, isn't it?
Well, I think that Big would describe the party.
Oh, Meg, your dress, it's lovely.
Thank you. Yours is very nice, too.
Thank you.
Maeve and I, we have some notes to take, so if you'll excuse us, we'll catch you later.
Sure.
Hi. Excuse me, you two, but have either one of you seen Chelsea yet?
No.
I haven't either. But, Johnny, can you do me a favor, darling? There's a woman I would like you to meet. Would you mind?
After a while, I have to find Chelsea first, okay?
Excuse me. You were, asking about Chelsea Reardon?
Yeah, you know where she is?
No. But I'm in charge of this bash, and I don't want you to worry because everything's going like clockwork.
Well, that's great. But it still doesn't tell me where Chelsea is now, does it?
Hey, kids, how's it going?
How you doing? That dress is spectacular, and you look spectacular in it.
Thank you.
Dinah, something wrong?
Nope, not at all.
Everything's fine.
Okay. I'll be nearby if you need me. You two have a good time now,
You get so uptight every time Cam's dad's around. What gives?
I don't want to talk about it.
I know. You think the old man is still into drugs, right? And you're mad because Cam won't face the facts.
Hey, Peter, did Josh say anything to you about when he was going to arrive?
No. Why?
No, just curious. Didn't say anything about changing his mind about the merger, did he?
Not that I'm aware of.
Wonder where he is.
Well, Josh is probably staying with Sonny as long as he can. She hasn't been feeling up to par lately, and he's worried about her. So, old friend, I guess we're just going to have to wait till he gets here.
Excuse me. Oh, I'd love one of those. Thank you. Hey.
You look beautiful.
Why, thank you, kind sir. You look pretty handsome yourself.
Yeah? How handsome?
Behave. I have something important to tell you.
What?
I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for Alan so that he could spend some time with me when I was sick. Pitching in for Spaulding the way you did, we both appreciate it.
Don't thank me for that. Just did what I had to do.
Well, you've been a good friend through thick and thin.
Because I care about you.
No.
I do. You know that, don't you?
Well, sure. Of course.
Good. Where's Dad?
Oh, I don't know. He's around. Probably up to something.
Mm-hmm. Is he up to something?
Well, I don't know. That's what I love about your father. I never know what's in store.
Exercise and Crystal Light will always get you where you want to go. Some things are best enjoyed in their natural state. Simple, unspoiled, which is why when we decaffeinate Sanka, we do it with pure mountain water and nature's sparkling effervescence. Sanka is the only leading coffee decaffeinated in this natural way. So when you drink Sanka, you get the smooth, satisfying coffee flavor nature intended. And if you prefer Sanka, well, that's only natural.
Quiz. What smooths rough places, moisturizes dry faces, softens hard places, removes makeup traces? It's genuine Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. In so many ways, it's your skin's best friend.
This mirror reveals the whole truth. This woman just washed with soap. See the makeup and dirt soap leaves? I recommend Pond's Cold Cream to lift away what soap doesn't for cleaner, beautiful skin. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully.
Was she born with that hair color, or is that your doing?
In salons, the talk is about Miss Clairol. Miss Clairol, the colors hairdressers choose more often than any other hair color.
If I could be a blonde like that, I'd do it in a minute.
Miss Clairol 27. Superb color, time after time. No wonder hairdressers trust the colors of Miss Clairol more often than any other. So for beautiful hair, gorgeous color, shouldn't you trust Miss Clairol?
Answer me, Salida. You don't really love Chuck.